Take us away, Brian.
You got it. All right, guys. Hi, I'm Brian from Guerillalit. If you can't hear me, let me know, please. This first piece is called Boxing Lesson. I listened to a poem today by a young lady on her travels, talented enough to post pictures of herself nearly naked, telling of Paris cobblestones and the canals of Venice, of swans and grace. I had nobody near me to punch or make me laugh, so I dropped the shot instead, because here I am every night on the canvas, raw with living, punch drunk in the 10th, and the zebra wants to stop it, aware of the beating, but bets on the gamble there, the instinct of preservation. There are so many dead poets standing out there, fighters who never make the weight. You've got to want it, sweetie, if you're going to get in the ring. Wrap the hands and cough up some blood on the page. Sling it about the wall so the audience get the taste before setting your heel to the music within. Then unfold the moment like pugilist mathematics, feign the illusion romantic, and bury the beat body shot like Book and Bernard Hopkins. Never mind the judges. The fates are fixed. The genius of the game is the knockout, the only ending worthy of this. Thank you. This is called Make Art, Not War. The documentary was in black and white and gray. They always forget the gray, despite its domination. And the camera panned away from the bodies, shot through and husked of any nationalism or bravery now. And anyways, it slung to the warehouse rooftop, and there a gaggle of ravens. From the distance of the camera, the oily sheen still shone like shoe polish used as blackface, like death given gloss. And as the last gunshot echoed like every gunshot ever loosed, the crows in turn rose, damned and splintered, then collected like a uniform semblance of those things untaught. And the camera eyed the flock as it spun and dangled beneath the white sky. It was simplicity, split open and seated. The war and the dead below were forgotten. This dance in negative, this celebration amid the bones of gravity. This is called After Hours. This is for Tobias, who's also in Guerillalit. He couldn't make it today, so dedication to him. It's called After Hours. Tonight, I see you collapsed in the Italian cafe after hours in North Beach, on the scarred skin of the leather sofa, drinking from the bottle. Dalwhinnie, the night called. Grappa sits on the table, enjoyed by others. You are wearing the three-piece gray suit bent in pieces, listening to a man play the lyre, telling stories in his native tongue of which you understand nothing. The lesbians who surround you like a song. It is dark where darkness attaches itself. The moment has teeth marks. But you know this. Know that life is the wine of the moment and the extinction of else. Okay. One more piece, and then almost nothing. This is called Each to Each. Writing my cousin in prison, serving a life sentence, is far more difficult than writing poems. There is nothing to say about things that matter. I don't know what they'll cross out, don't know what they'll allow, don't know what he wants to hear. His job is fine, wife, son, healthy. The poems are what they are, and the weather has cooled to the low 30s in the morning. There is a guilt somewhere for living the things he is not able, while I steal the language and play the hand dealt as he does. I write of the gods and fate as if they are things more than pitiful error in the smashing of time. The clock behind me ticks, and again, and I stretch, relaxed, think of what tomorrow promises, what injuries, what mystery there. And if none of this holds, this poem, this night, this thought, the lack of consequences thereof. We're all beaten, whether by ourselves or others. But the bull in the ring, the aging whore, the hospital patient, the man in a cage have something unwanted and so primal. They know the luck has passed them by. The rest of us haven't figured that out yet. Okay, and lastly, very short poem, six lines. William Butler Yeats, since we are here at Molly Malones. Yeah. William Butler Yeats, one of the Emerald Isle's finest. This is called a drinking song. Wine comes in at the mouth, and love comes in at the eye. That's all we shall know for truth before we grow old and die. I lift the glass to my mouth, I look at you, and I sigh.